Scorpio. I'm Anisha. You can write to me at tarotbyanisha@gmail.com. You can also visit my website www.tarotbyanisha.com. And this is your monthly forecast for June 2014. Scorpios, we begin this month with Venus in a fantastic angle to Neptune in week 1, and it's going to be making things all soft and rosy all around you. Venus then moves in week 2 to meet Pluto, seeing you impressed, really impressed by this particular one person. And then we have 2 planets that are going retrograde. Now there's a new moon in Gemini that is happening in a part of your chart that has to do with empowerment. It's talking about you to take control of your life, to take specially charge of your personal life, Scorpions, this month. It's a good time to focus on issues of intimacy as well as developing self-mastery skills. For those of you who have been experiencing increased awareness about others, I think it is going to be shedding some amount of light on to your own inner self as well. For those of you who suffer from extreme possessiveness and jealousy, and especially in a close relationship, I think beginning of this month you are going to be having an understanding about yourself as to this, and an acceptance as well as to how it is that you really function with regards to love. So a lot of self-work required this month, Scorpions, for you. This is also a time where I think things that have been bothering you on a deep level, and especially, like I said, besides your jealousy and possessiveness, issues around sharing, and it has to do with sharing of your personal space, Scorpions. You will be forced to acknowledge, accept, and finally start some form of a work on knowing that how hard it is for you to be sharing your own personal space. And this is I think for those of you who have been in constant not so great relationships in the last 3 or 4 years, it will make you realize that it has not always been the other person who has been to blame. Yes, in any relationship it's there are 2 people, but I think more so you will have it will be like a epiphany of sorts. You're going to look at yourself and you're going to say that oh my god, am I really like that, or this really needs to get changed. So I think this intense need to be liked, this intense, whether it is possessiveness or this is this feeling of the extreme emotions, so to speak. Those Scorpio, in any case, we can use it as an excuse and say that, oh yeah, because I'm a Scorpion and intensity comes natural to me. But I think for a lot of you, especially if there is a Scorpio rising as well, this is quite relevant that this month you will have an inner understanding about yourself. So get to work, Scorpions. It's also a great time for you to be looking at your investments, do some accounting. If there are any loans, any debts that you have taken, I think it's a great time to be looking at those. Also, for those of you who are looking at investing money further, this is a good time to be making further investments as well. We have Mercury that is going retrograde from June 7th, and this is happening you to keep check of all the details. I think a lot of times in a hurry to be painting our life with huge broad strokes, we tend to miss out on the details, and you need to go back to the wall again to start painting again. So be careful of all the details. Ensure that you have tied the loopholes. It has to do with more of your day-to-day mundane stuff that needs to get done over there. A lot of focus is there around your finances as well with the Mercury retrograde. And so the next 3 weeks, for those of you who would like to reallocate your budgets, or maybe not just investments, I think if money or debts or loans need to get reworked again, it's a good time to be approaching your bank and figuring out, doing some research as to what it is that you can do about it. Maybe you're getting a cheaper loan at another bank. Maybe it's a time for you to be having a look at that. So use this time to be doing that. Neptune is up to no good from June 9th, and Neptune in any case is a planet of delusion. It's a planet of illusion, has a very dreamlike quality and can cause some amount of deception along with it. And this starts from June 9th and it carries on till about July. Now this has to do with your love and your creativity house. So ensure that you are not I think deluding yourself about one particular relationship. It's extremely important that you see people for who and what they are and not feel disappointed in the end, because people are showing you who and what they are. It's just, I think, that you are choosing not to see something. So it's also important that you don't put them up on a pedestal, when people are showing you that, listen, this is how I am, these are what my shortcomings are, this is who I am capable of being of. Believe them. Don't sort of say that, oh no, I think it's going to get better, or oh, I'm sure he's not like this otherwise, or she's not like that. I think we should believe people first time around when they really show their true colors. So with Neptune being over there, it's advising you that don't put people on a pedestal. Don't have unrealistic expectations so that you feel shortchanged later on and feel that, feel cheated. Be also careful not to fall in love too easily this month, Scorpions. The heart is going to be ruling the head, and you may end up saying or doing something quite foolish, and you could feel quite idiotic by the end of it. It could cause some amount of heartache as well, so be careful. You may meet something. There are chances that you could meet something quite exciting, or you have been sort of been dating on and off this interesting person, but let the Neptunian haze sort of go away. Wait for a month, and now whether it stays or not, it's something that I think time will only tell, or rather even can be more clarity post the Neptune transit that gets over. So be careful over there. Try and control any impulses that you may have regarding love this month, Scorpions. Sun is moving into 21st, and it is asking you to deal with reality. And Sun, in any case, it's a good thing. Towards the end of the month, it's going to be bringing about a lot of clarity. It's going to be piercing through the Neptunian haze, and it's going to make you address and look at things for what they really are. Venus also is going to be there, and she gets active around 24th, and she's going to be making communication quite smoother. So all is well towards the end of the month. You could meet someone quite irresistible, Scorpions. For those of you who are looking for that special someone, or who have just started dating, I would say that before you sort of rush into a commitment in June, just take it a bit slow, get to know that person, do your little background research, or understand that person more, and see where it takes you in July, August. Overall, good month, Scorpions. A lot of self-work on you. Keep that in mind. I think it's extremely important for you now that the realization and acceptance has come as to what the shortcomings are. The work should begin. So have a great month. I'll see you again in July, and thank you so much for watching.